Welcome back to the channel. I'm live inside the Hall 2 at Telford International Centre for the Japanese Car Show. And as you can see, the quality in here is next level. We are talking legendary JDM icons. I want to see what Telford has to offer. Toyota Chaser JZX 100 is a legend car. It's got even a new radiator, so this is a Mishimoto. I'm here at Telford, like I said, only Japanese cars, they will be here exposed for all of us to see. So let's see what we can find and what amazing cars they will be here. We got here Toyota GT86. This car is so stunning. Actually could be a Subaru. No, this is a Toyota, but actually could be a Subaru because normally the Subarus, they are in blue. This car is being wrapped. Yeah, I think this is a Suzuki with a small engine. I think it is a 600cc. Please, I hope the owner is listening to this, and if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. One thing that is big here is the rear spoiler. This is a Suzuki Swift, and that I think is a 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝗀𝘁. Is that right? I think he does have a very small engine as well. There's lots of small cars here. There's even Japanese vans, so stunning, on air ride. The Nissan Micra, that is another Nissan Micra, and oh my goodness. I don't believe this has been painted, but maybe it is airbrushed. This looks stunning. Wide body kit, my goodness, this car looks incredible. Nissan 370, big fan. These cars now, they are really cheap. And look what I found, the motorcycle here. This is a Japanese motorcycle, a Kawasaki HS0 or a HS02. Please forgive me. It's been wrapped in this astonishing and beautiful. It looks like the motorcycle has got so many different colors. Most iconic cars ever coming from Japan, the Toyota Supra MK4. You can buy DNA, so no turbo. You can buy the twin turbo. These cars, they are cool. This car is pretty cool. Look how wide is the body kit, guys. Even the wheels, they are so wide, they still come out slightly. Oh my goodness. Nice color. This light green with so many parts in carbon, guys. This car perhaps is one of the best here in Telford, the Japanese car show. Look how big is this rear spoiler. This is over 2 meters for sure. And look how wide is the body kit. The guy had to adapt actually the fuel cap here, included in a wide body kit. That was a big job. This car is so cool. Nice details with the yellow calipers. As you can see, look how wide is this wheel. Really, really wide. But the color with the carbon, the combination is just outstanding. What a shame these cars, they don't have a Japanese engine, but they do have a German engine, and this is from the BMW. What a shame, because if not, I would say this is 100% Japanese car. Unfortunately, it isn't, because it's got a BMW engine. Nevertheless, I'm a big fan of the Toyota Supra Mark V. I need to show you this Nissan ZX, perhaps twin turbo. Let me see if I can see the turbos. I can't see it, so I'm gonna say this is the twin turbo, is the daddy, but I wouldn't mind to have the NA, so no turbo. This car, it looks incredible. No different body kit apart perhaps from the side skirts or the bottom of that front bumper, and even the rear bumper there, just there. Nevertheless, the graphics on this car is pretty cool. This is so cool. I wonder actually if he's a big fan of the Valentino Rossi, because his bike was very similar to the colors of the steering wheel. Nevertheless, this car from the end of the 80s, the beginning of 90s, still draws a lot of crowds, and Mr. Wig is a big fan. Nissan 370 looks really cool. What a legend this car is already. This is is on air ride. I think it's got some details in carbon, unless it's been wrapped. This is cool. Look at the glitter. Can you see, guys? You have these air scoops from the back window to the top of the rear windscreen. And look how cool is this rear spoiler for drag. It's cool. It's cool, nice details. But look at this detail. This is quality. Titanium exhaust. I do believe this is a Subaru, but if it's not a Subaru, please can I ask the owner to forgive Mr. Wig. Nevertheless, this car is on air ride. I love the graphics, the way it's been wrapped. Now that is cool. Now this gentleman even think my son needs to play with this car. So actually, is it exactly the same color of the bigger car? The spoiler is just a piece of art. It's on air ride, as you can see the air tank is there. Look at this under tray. This is different. Oh my god, you could cut my legs easy. But I love the graphics, the Monster Energy. Oh, it's so cool. The steering wheel is a snap-on perhaps. It's got amazing racing seats, brown. This is detail on this car, just outstanding. Look at the carbon bonnet, what a nice detail. He still wrapped the bonnet, and any engine is all in red. Nice details here. What is that? Made of steel. What a nice idea to leave the bonnet just half open. I do like this car, so beautiful. Really well modified, I'm saying. Look at these two Subarus side by side, but both, because they got two different colors, the cars actually, they do look so different. Now this one has got even a wide body kit, bronze wheels that I do like them, huge brakes with huge calipers as well, but this is a turquoise, so people they call them, with a few stickers here and there or graphics, and the car transformed completely. I'm not sure this is the original color from the car. I'm gonna say, well, what a nice contrast with the yellow seats and seat belts as well. Nice detail. What happened here with the steering wheel? Is scratch? One of the most iconic Japanese cars, so I do believe, is the Mitsubishi GTO twin turbo. Now this car appeared just before the beginning of the 90s. This car looks like a proper Ferrari. Let's call them, this is a Japanese supercar. Now this car is cheap. From all of the fast cars from Japan, this one is really cheap. My advice is grab one. Apparently they are expensive to maintain. Now this type of cars, you do need to have a lot of patience and TLC to maintain them in a good spot like this one. It looks mint, and I'm a big fan, so I'm gonna give 5 out of 5. The Mitsubishi Evo 5 So I do believe maybe actually it's the Evo 4. This car is so stunning. Now these Evos, they have come up in the last good couple of years. Now this car is fast because it's got a full roll cage in this beautiful blue with white racing wheels. Perhaps this is a weapon. I reckon is a very fast car. As we move here to the Mitsubishi Evo 8 in the same color as well. Look at those headers, guys. My goodness, huge turbo. I love the work here on the headers. That is stunning. That it tells me there's a lot of horsepower. Look at the external wastegate. This is a very powerful car, I reckon. On the CRX, perhaps 1.6 or even 2 liter is an iconic car. Big fan of this car. And obvious, you need to grab the 2 liter, not the 1.6. But nevertheless, these engines, they are very reliable and they last forever. They are cool cars. Look how beautiful is those 16 or 15 inch wheels. You left the lights on, so you can't go home because the battery will be completely flat. Now, I'm a big fan of these Hondas, big fan. These VTEC engines, they do last forever. I'm so jealous. This Honda NSX, now they are very expensive, guys. I call them the Japanese supercar. 3 liter V6 normal aspirated. This car is so cool. I do believe you can buy with a T-bar, so it means that you can remove the top. This car, I think, has got now 130,000 kilometers. I still think is nothing. Ayrton Senna helped to develop this car, guys. Yes, Ayrton Senna helped to develop this car. And there's I found this story where actually Ayrton Senna drove an original car and he was faster than the Japanese engineers. They were driving the car without seats and a lot of soundproof, so the car was much lighter. So Ayrton Senna went around Suzuka and he did a faster time with a completely standard car rather than the engineers from Honda who had the car stripped and they still went slower than Ayrton Senna. Both Honda's Type Rs. Now this is a Mugen version, so this is a limited edition, very rare. This is the second, maybe third time that I have seen one in my life. This car is cool and different. Now the limited edition Mugen from Honda, all the cars, even could be motorcycles, they are plainly in white. They don't come in any color. I love this car, really stunning. The Nissan 𝗔𝗯cie𝘂𝘁. My goodness, this is the RS? No, that is fast. This is a limited edition. It's a fast car, but it's very expensive as well. I do like them. Nissan ZX Twin Turbo, no turbo. This one is pretty cool. I do like actually in white. But this car looks standard. Who cares? Mr. Wick loves as the way as it is. As we move here to a Nissan R35 GTR with a wide body kit, lots of parts in carbon. This car is so cool, and it comes actually with a chameleon paint. As you walk and move away around the car, you will see it will change color, like brown, blue, purple, etc. Now Mr. Wick did another glass of wine. And what a nice detail here with the carbon bonnet. It's another R35 GTR in yellow. I could see you in Scotland, sir. Big fan here of the Skyline R33 GTR. Big fan of this car. What a nice wrapped in a car that is got. Look, the wheels. Wow, he must have wider spacers. Actually, the wheel, they do come out. It's got a wide body kit. Hello. Nice number plate. I like it. You should have the R, not the J. Yeah, two Toyotas GT86. Now, just because one's got a different color, it looks a different car actually further away. Now this one is even on air ride. I don't know if that is the case. Maybe both they are on air ride. But look at the stance of the wheel. Actually, it's not straight. It's light on an angle. It comes out with the back wheel as well. This, it looks stunning. Love those shiny bronze wheels. Nice details on this car. Sometimes you don't have to change a lot. As we move here to another Toyota GT86 and another Toyota GT86. Now this one's got this huge Oh my goodness. Carbon rear spoiler, that wasn't cheap. It's got a carbon boot as well, a carbon rear under tray. It's got a wide body kit, nice details here with a fuel cap. They are to include, so there's a lot of work, guys, involved here for you to move out the fuel cap. Nice details with a, maybe it's been airbrush or even maybe wrap. This, it looks cool. Nice detail, I like it. I like it. Iconic cars here at Telford Japanese Car Show. The Mazda MX-5. This is the best-selling convertible car in the world, and that's why I'm a big fan as we move here to a Mazda RX-7. This car is cool. It doesn't have a lot of modifications. The MX-5 I showed you just a couple of seconds ago. Look how big is this rear spoiler. It comes out, so this is a car prepared for top speed maybe or drag. Look at that, this is 1/2 meter, it comes out. But behind this car there's a Mazda 323. Look how big and different is this rear spoiler as well from Mazda Speed. I like it. It's got this glitter paint, as you can see. I need to show you this 350, guys, in green with some graphics, bigger wheels. Oh, 4 exhausts, that is different. Normally it's just on the left, comes out. Love the rear spoiler as well. Nice color. Perhaps I would call this the British Racing Green. It's got a dragon on the side. Oh, I can see a green dragon. It's got some underbody lights. This car has not been modified a lot. Now this one has got a modified front bumper. He wants as much hair as possible inside of those huge air ducts. The Nissan R33 GTR. I think this is the V-Spec. This car is cool. The modifications on this car is just mental. Look at those Nismo wheels. All the engine has been polished or perhaps even chrome. My goodness, this is quality, guys. Now, this is the first time that I have came across, I think this is a Honda Type R Accord. Maybe it's not the Accord. Now, this is rare. I do believe this is a limited edition, but maybe I'm wrong. Nice interior in yellow as well with Recaro seats to complement this amazing Honda Integra. That's what I was going to say. It is an Integra. So I'm right. Nothing has been modified, I reckon, apart from the exhaust and even the wheels. Looks really nice, actually. It complements the contrast between the white and the yellow. This is a Honda Civic. These engines, they are bulletproof, the VTEC. Now, there's not one, but actually there's two. That one is a limited edition, so I do believe I love these cars. My friend has got one with over 170,000 miles, and it hasn't changed nothing at all. These cars, they are pretty cool. Some Integras here. There's another day, but some of them, they are the Type R, so they are more expensive. I love these cars.
Hi guys! Hello my dears! Ready boo? The give is rider!
Densu, Corona Extra, Subaru World Rally Team, WRX, NGK, Pirelli, Motul, Densu. Some cars outside, but some of the music there inside is so loud, so loud. Let's see what cars they are here. I have to say, I'm very disappointed in a way. There's no positive vibes here. So next year, I'm not coming. They call this the Japanese Car Show, but there's no vibes. Can you see? This is almost no one here. What, there's less than 50 people there because there's a guy revving his car, silly. There's awesome cars here, don't get me wrong, and good quality. My goodness, that is so silly. That guy is destroying the engine. Like I said, there's no positive vibes here. Very disappointed, very disappointed. So next year, nah, this is not for me. Nevertheless, I want to show you some of the awesome cars they got here. Nice details on that Skyline R33 GTS. Plenty of Hondas. There's lots of Hondas, special the Type Rs. Even there's several Nissan R35 GTR. I come here, they do amazing shows here. Actually, you could walk here where I am right now, through there, and after that you turn right just there, and there's the main gate. You could come actually inside if you didn't have the money to see the cars. But in this situation, they don't. They do charge you, but nevertheless, let's see what cars they have here. R35's here. This one's got some details in carbon. Looks amazing in purple. The Skyline R33 GTR. This car's got a big turbo. Big turbo. We're talking here big horsepower. Shame it doesn't have a different plan, and nice detail with braided hoses. It gives that quality to the car. Oil catch tank, so I do believe. It looks amazing. So we move here to the Nissan 370Z. Nice detail with the front panels in carbon. Nice detail. It's not cheap, but it looks incredible, I have to say. Look at this spoiler made out of carbon. Looks incredible. There's another Nissan. This is the Infiniti Skyline, is that right? There's a lot of people here just because they want to hear, is that engine to brake, really? The owner is silly. Never came across this car. What is that, a Honda? That is so cool, isn't it? Tiny, but with a big personality. A Suzuki, a Honda Type R. The Honda Civic with a few graphics, it looks amazing. There's plenty of Hondas and other type of cars, lots of Toyotas here as well. Another Nissan 370, look at those wheels with lots of damage. What are you doing, sir? You can't park the car properly. And that's what it is. A Subaru in blue looks amazing. I do believe this is another limited edition. It's a Honda Type R. These cars, they're still cheap, so I do believe grab one, guys, if you can, because there's a lot of a car for the money. The Mazda's MX-5, the convertible, the other's got a hard top. What I do recommend it. A little disappointed. The public can't have access. There's a chaser there. That is cool. Very disappointed because the public, they are not allowed to come here, guys. There's the Mitsubishi GTO, another one. This is in blue, what I think they did in very small numbers. The Toyota 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀𝘁, pretty cool. As we move here to the end, there's another MPV, but I don't know what it is. And we got a Honda Prelude. Big fan of this car, actually, from the night. There's a Toyota MR2, is having some fun. So yes, no one can come here unless you purchase a ticket. Very sad. I do come here 3 times a year, maybe 4 in Telford International Centre, and believe me, all of these spaces, they are full from this side and from the other side just after there, and could be like 400, 500 cars there, but they don't allow you inside unless you purchase the tickets to see nothing, rather than what, 30 cars here. Inside the music was very loud, not always I could speak, guys, so please forgive me about that. There's a cool car here, the R34 GTR. big fan of these cars. Plenty of Hondas here. Well, this is just Japanese cars. The Nissan 350, I always say and mention, this is a very cheap car. You don't have to spend a lot of money, guys. Grab one, but you do need to be careful. If they don't have the right service, it can cost you an arm and leg because you will have to fix them. This is another Honda. Is this the hybrid? I do believe this is a hybrid, and I do like these cars. Very good. Love the color as well. There's another one there in white. How you doing? I'm going to end my video here at Telford International to say I'm a little disappointed. There's no positive vibes here. My goodness, I don't want to be even here. Yes, I did saw some cars, but that doesn't mean there's a lot of things they are involved with this type of car shows. They do need to have positive vibes. If not, I spoke with some people, they got the cars here. There's a guy even here, he brought the car. They wanted to have his car inside the Nissan Skyline GTRs, and he said, no, I want to be outside because I want to leave early. Good idea. Look at this, dead. Inside here, there's not even 100 people, guys. I did find amazing cars, don't get me wrong, but the positives were negative. This show didn't have the 𝗷𝗶𝗀𝗀. He didn't have the 𝗷𝗶𝗀𝗀. Look at this Toyota started. At least he makes me smile. It's a cool car. Small, but with a big personality. And what is big as well is the front bumper is so wide. My goodness. Nevertheless, guys, I don't know what to say. I normally have a lot to say, but not for this car show. Very disappointing. And yes, good cars, but no. Not for me. I had to come and try because you never know what you're going to find and how the show looks. What I don't like in so many car shows is the way they have the music so loud, guys. So many of the cars, I had to show you the car, I had to put the music because of the copyright, and that is really a big struggle for me. Nevertheless, I still enjoy a little. Guys, if you did enjoy this type of video, please don't forget to like, guys. Consider to subscribe because Mr. Wig is so grateful. I only ask that always at the end of the video because if not, YouTube doesn't share my video. Before it used to be alright, they used to share. Now they don't share my video, and that is really sad. Well, it's still this is a very hot day here, close to 30 degrees. Awesome cars, but it's not for me. And I can't recommend it as well. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.